Your Ford is hiding features you paid for but never use. In fact, studies show nearly 65% of truck owners have no clue these exist. Think about that for a second. You're driving around in a vehicle packed with convenience features, safety tools, and smart technology that could make your life easier every single day, but nobody ever showed you how to access them. The dealer didn't mention them. The salesperson skipped over them. And let's be honest, who actually reads the owner's manual cover to cover? We're about to reveal tricks that make parking effortless, prevent dead batteries, and keep you from getting stranded. All factory installed. No upgrades, no dealer visit needed, no aftermarket parts to buy. Let's uncover these 11 hidden Ford features you probably don't know about. And stick around, the final one could save you from a tow truck bill when your key fob dies. Let's roll. Feature number 1, dead key fob backup slot. Ever had your key fob die right when you need to? Leave? Maybe you're at the airport after a long trip, or you're leaving work late at night, or worse, you're miles from home at a rest stop. Your Ford has a secret backup plan. Most push-start Fords include a hidden slot that lets you start the engine even with a completely dead battery in your fob. Here's where to find it. Check your center console, usually under the removable cup holder mat or tucked behind it. There's a small indentation or slot designed specifically for this moment. Drop your dead key fob into that spot, press the brake, and hit the start button. Your Ford reads the chip through close-range radio waves, no battery required. This works on most modern F-150s, Broncos, Explorers, and Escapes. So next time you're in a dark parking lot at midnight with a dead fob, you won't panic. You won't be calling a tow truck or your spouse to bring the spare. You'll just remember this trick and drive home like nothing happened. Ford planned ahead so you wouldn't get stranded. Feature number 2, global windows with key fob. Picture this. It's a blistering summer afternoon, and your Ford has been baking in the sun all day. You don't want to climb into an oven. Here's the good news. You can vent your truck before you even touch the door. Press the unlock button on your key fob once, then immediately press and hold the unlock button again for about 3 to 5 seconds. Watch as all your windows roll down automatically, letting the hot air escape. Release the button halfway if you only want them cracked open. Here's the best part. If the windows start rolling and you change your mind, just tap unlock again and they'll stop right where they are. It's perfect for those scorching days or when you want fresh air circulating before you hop in. This feature is available on F-150s, Broncos, and most Escapes with the mid-level package or higher. Simple, effective, and saves you from sweating through your shirt before you even start driving. Feature number 3, keypad tailgate release. Your arms are loaded with groceries, camping gear, or tools, and you need to get into the bed. Fumbling for keys? Not necessary. Ford's keyless entry pad does more than unlock doors. Here's the shortcut. Type in your factory door code on the keypad, then immediately press buttons 5 and 6 together. The tailgate drops open, hands-free. No digging through pockets, no awkward juggling. Bonus trick, if you forget to lock your doors and you're already walking away, just press buttons 5 and 6 together without entering your code. All the doors lock instantly. It's the kind of small convenience that makes life easier every single day, especially if you're constantly hauling stuff in your F-150 or Bronco. Feature number 4, hidden backup camera zoom. Backing up a trailer or squeezing into a tight parking spot can be stressful. But most Ford owners with Sync One don't realize their backup camera has a zoom function that makes precision. Parking way easier. Look for the zoom button on your screen when the backup camera is active. One tap and you get a closer view of whatever's behind you, perfect for lining up a trailer hitch or seeing exactly how close you are to that curb. This little feature is a game changer for anyone who tows regularly or parks in cramped spaces. You'll wonder how you ever managed without it. Available on most F-150s and Super Duty trucks with Sync One. Makes you look like a pro every time you back up. Feature number 5, power folding mirrors. Heading into a car wash or pulling into a tight garage? Your side mirrors are probably in the way. Here's what most Ford owners don't realize. You likely have power folding mirrors and didn't even know it. Find your mirror adjustment control. Instead of twisting it, press the dial straight backward. Your mirrors fold in automatically, protecting them from damage and making it easier to squeeze through narrow spaces. Press it again when you're done and they pop back out. One important note, never fold power mirrors manually by hand. It throws off the calibration and you might end up needing a dealer visit to reset them. Let the motor do the work. This is especially useful if you park on narrow city streets where passing cars might clip your mirrors, or if you have a tight garage where every inch counts. Some owners have saved hundreds of dollars in mirror replacement costs just by using this feature regularly. This feature is standard on higher trims of the F-150, Explorer, Bronco, and Escape. Small detail, big difference. Feature number 6, Secret Radio Diagnostic Mode. Your speakers don't sound right, but you can't figure out which one is the problem. Ford built in a hidden diagnostic tool that lets you test every speaker in your truck without any special equipment. Here's how to access it. With your truck on, press and hold buttons 3 and 6 on your radio at the same time for a few seconds. Suddenly, your radio enters test mode. It cycles through each speaker one by one with a test tone, so you can pinpoint exactly which speaker is blown or weak. You'll also see diagnostic codes on the screen that can help your mechanic troubleshoot issues. It's like having a built-in service tool that saves you guesswork and potentially hundreds in diagnostic fees. Works on most modern Fords with sync systems, including the F-150, Bronco, and Escape. No scanner needed, no shop visit, just a hidden button combo and you're in. Feature number 7, Dashboard Diagnostic and Conversion Menu. Ever cross into Canada and suddenly you're not sure if you're speeding because your speedometer only shows miles per hour? Ford has a solution tucked away in a hidden menu. Here's the trick. Hold down the trip meter reset button for about 10 seconds. Your dashboard will switch into a diagnostic menu where you can toggle between miles and kilometers. But that's not all. You can also add a voltage meter to your display to keep an eye on your battery health. It's a hidden settings menu that gives you control over your dashboard without any apps or dealer programming. Super useful for frequent travelers, and it helps you catch battery problems before you're stranded. Available in most modern Fords with digital displays. Just a long press and you're in control. If you found this helpful so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps me keep bringing you honest, useful Ford advice you won't find anywhere else. Feature number 8, Hidden Storage Under Center Console Seat. Think you know every storage spot in your F-150? Think again. If you have the 40-20-40 bench seat configuration, there's an entire second console hidden under that center jump seat, and most owners never find it. Lift the center seat cushion, and you'll discover a whole storage compartment underneath. This is also where you'll find the dead key programming slot at the rear of the compartment, useful if you ever need to program a new key fob yourself. Bonus tip, there's also a hidden storage area above your glove box that many people overlook. It's perfect for keeping registration, insurance documents, or smaller items you want out of sight but easy to reach. These hidden spots keep your cabin organized and give you secure storage without taking up visible space. It's the kind of smart design that makes you appreciate Ford's attention to detail. Feature number 9, Automatic Shift to Park Safety Feature. Ever worry you might forget to put your truck in park when you hop out? Newer Ford trucks have a hidden safety feature that does it for you. Here's how it works. If you open the driver's door while the truck is still in drive or reverse, the system automatically shifts into park. It prevents rollaway accidents and keeps your Ford from moving when you're climbing out. There's another safety feature tied to your ignition. If your keys are still in the ignition and you press the lock button from inside, the doors will lock for a split second, then immediately unlock. Ford won't let you lock your keys inside. It's a small thing that saves you from a frustrating and expensive locksmith call. Available on most newer F-150s and Explorers. Just another way Ford keeps you from making a costly mistake. Feature number 10, Key Fob Range Extender. You're standing at the edge of the parking lot, trying to unlock your Ford, but your key fob won't reach. Before you walk all the way back, try this bizarre trick that actually works. Put the key fob under your chin, literally press it against your jawbone, and hit the button. Your skull acts like an antenna, extending the signal range significantly. It sounds ridiculous, but it's science. Your bones conduct the radio frequency better than air alone. The solid mass of your head amplifies the signal in ways that empty air simply cannot. People always laugh when they see someone doing this, but then they try it and realize it works. Suddenly your key fob reaches 20, 30, even 50 feet farther than before. This is incredibly useful in massive parking lots, at stadiums, or when you're trying to locate your truck in a crowded area. It's one of those tricks that seems too weird to be true, but Ford engineers know their stuff. Works on every Ford with a key fob. Try it once and you'll use it forever. You might look a little silly, but you'll also look like a genius when it works. Feature number 11, Ford Pass Remote Start without factory remote start. Here's the big one. You didn't order the factory remote start option, and now you're kicking yourself every freezing winter morning. But here's what Ford doesn't advertise enough. You might already have remote start, you just don't know it. Download the Ford Pass app on your smartphone. As long as your Ford has the connected vehicle package, and most 2017 and newer models do, you can start your truck remotely from anywhere, not just from your driveway, anywhere in the world with cell service. Warm it up from inside your house, cool it down from your office, whatever you need. The app does way more than remote start. It tracks your fuel level and sends you alerts when you're running low. It monitors tire pressure, provides vehicle health reports, reminds you when maintenance is due, and even shows you a driving score with tips to improve your habits. Parents and fleet managers love the geofencing and speed alerts. Set boundaries or speed limits, and the app notifies you if your Ford crosses the line. You can also check journey history to see where your truck has been, and here's the kicker. It works on your smartwatch too. Tap your wrist and your Ford starts warming up before you even leave the building. It's like having a personal assistant built into your truck, and most owners never even download the app. If you skip the factory remote start option, this is your second chance. Download Ford Pass today and unlock features you didn't know you had. There you have it, 11 hidden Ford features that make your truck smarter, safer, and easier to live with every day. These aren't gimmicks. They're built-in tools designed to solve real problems, and now you know how to use them. If you found even one of these helpful, consider sharing this video with another Ford owner who might not know these tricks. And if you want more honest Ford advice, check out this video where I cover the exact maintenance schedule to keep your Ford running strong for years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.